Okay, we're good. We're recording.
Whoa, madness.
Yeah. So hello, Aaron.
You alright, Jack?
Yeah, I am alright. How are you?
I'm alright.
Just a happiness and alrightness. Okay, so
I need to take my muffins off the computer because they will melt.
probably a good idea.
Melt
Um,
muffins, so like, you know.
because of all this heated debate that's gonna go down.
Oh, exactly. The one that's melt quicker.
Okay, so this is the first uh, installment of a bi-weekly. We're gonna try and do it bi-weekly anyway.
What does that
Um,
mean? Like every other week?
yeah, every 2 weeks.
See? Bi-weekly. So why don't we
Uh,
just say fortnightly?
because the word is bi-weekly.
But
That
it's
would
also
make more
fortnightly.
sense than saying fortnightly. Is that even a word, fortnightly?
Yeah. Every once every fortnight.
Yeah, but
Do it,
fortnightly.
do it fortnightly.
Oh, I'm googling this. Oh, it
I think
is. Okay. Well, we're doing it bi-weekly,
we're doing it fortnightly.
and hopefully.
Fortnightly is such a fun word to say as well.
Jesus, stop! Stop with me fortnightly. So yeah, we're gonna try and do it every 2 weeks and keep up with the news and stuff.
All the chit chat spreading around the internet.
Yeah. Let me just add something to the list that I've completely forgot about until now.
Whack that on. We don't have a name for the fortnightly podcast yet, but
No, maybe it'll be called the Fortnightly Podcast. Who
I'm down
knows?
for fortnightly podcast.
Who knows? Okay, so Aaron, this is Aaron. Hello.
This
Um,
is Aaron.
he shall
And
be on pretty much everyone. He's basically like a let's say co-host.
well,
Um,
yeah,
and we're gonna try and get other people on if we can. On some episodes,
we've
maybe not.
already we've already confirmed one special guest in a couple episodes time.
Well, it could be next episode. Who knows? It'll be at some point though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually.
Yeah. Um, who knows? Maybe in like 50 episodes down the line, we can get like a special, proper special guest. You know, like a really low budget actor or something.
Ryan Reynolds.
That's not really that low budget though.
Yeah, but we
He's
could
pretty
get
high.
we could get that big at Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, yeah. Let's say we could get
And
Ryan
then
Reynolds.
he'll debut like Deadpool 5 trailer in our
Exactly.
podcast.
Exactly. Even though it's a podcast that has no visuals, but you know.
Not yet. Not yet.
But then it wouldn't be a podcast, Aaron, would it?
Like you have podcasts with like visuals. Have you seen like H3H's podcasts? Or
I suppose. I suppose.
we can have our own little setup in the future.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe. Who knows?
Ryan Reynolds would love the podcast that much. He'll pay for it all.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, if you want to come on, feel free.
I mean, Hugh Jackman doesn't have a job anymore.
Well, I'm sure he's still an actor.
But like, he's not acting in anything now, is he?
Well, you never know. He might get a really big role
He
next.
he can hop on the podcast.
They might make a sequel to Les Miserables. Who knows?
Never even saw the first one.
Neither have I. But
Well, there we go then.
what did you think of the Deadpool teaser thing?
I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
Never appeared at the beginning of the film, and I
Oh
was a
yeah,
bit
you went
pissed
to
off.
see Logan, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to see Logan, and
I still haven't seen it yet.
I didn't realise there was a Deadpool thing at the beginning until you told me after I watched the film.
Yeah.
Then I searched it, and apparently like, no one else has seen it at the beginning either.
Yeah. Well, I'm not subscribed to Ryan Reynolds' YouTube channel because for some reason it came up on his and not like Fox's or anything.
Yeah,
Which is a bold move by the studio, but okay.
there we go.
Yeah, I saw it, and I saw it like 30 minutes after it had been uploaded because I can't remember how I might have seen it being tweeted or something. I thought genuinely it was better than the film
Wait,
because
what?
I liked the film, but I didn't think it was like as good as what everyone makes out. I think it's slightly overrated.
Oh, I
But-
enjoyed the film.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed the little like teaser thing we got because I don't know. There's something about it, like the music that you know when he gets out and he has a go at Stan Lee, and then it's the music. What I can't think what it's called.
I can't think of you, but
That I like that.
was it? It wasn't a Bon Jovi song, was it? Might be
No,
actually.
it was called like Action Man or something.
Wait, what? Are you on about the Superman song or the song after that?
No, not the Superman song. The song after that.
I swear it was a Bon Jovi song.
No, I can't think what it's called. It's just coming up with action men. I don't know what else I expected.
But yeah, it was a good trailer.
Yeah, it was. Less of a trailer, more of a like scene. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a trailer. The only reason I guess people are calling it a trailer is because
It's the only
at the
thing
end
we've got.
it says
No, like coming soon, and
Yeah.
like, or not coming soon enough,
yeah, that was it.
or something along those lines.
Yeah, I'd say I'm looking forward to it. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily excited for
Yeah,
for it.
I don't know. I really enjoyed the first one.
A lot of people did, and like it's a good move because now R-rated films or whatever, comic book films, like Logan, for example.
I guess now coming with the end of Wolverine, like he headlined like X-Men films. I guess Deadpool's the new one to take the helm of like X-Men films. I guess.
Well, I don't know because they'd have to do like an R-rated X-Men film if Deadpool were to be in it, unless they watered him down. But
they couldn't water him down.
No, because.
But like what I'm saying is like the X-Men like franchise always had Wolverine. And now they're not going to do any Wolverine films for a while. Like
unless they recast him.
Or yeah, exactly.
Which I don't know. I don't know if I'm against it or not. I still haven't seen Logan. I think that'll probably.
Once you see Logan, like
make me decide whether I want a new one.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't want a new one for a very long time.
Okay.
Just because they ended it really good.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say anything. But
yeah, obviously. Okay. So.
But yeah, Han Solo dies.
You
like,
dick.
Halfway through the film.
It has been a good 2 years now since.
It's weird thinking that.
Force Awakens, that's it. It is weird. I've still got my cinema ticket for it,
Any film that like it's been over like a year old, like a year and a bit maybe, like I don't really care for spoilers.
Well, yeah. If it's been like 6 months, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't really care that much anyway, but
some people do.
Yeah, obviously. Speaking of which, the Oscars was a week ago today.
Well, congrats on that
shit show.
Congrats on La La Land for winning Best Picture.
Oh
wait, what?
Okay, so for those that don't know, which is everyone watching, unless you know me personally, I loved La La Land. I thought it was one of the best films to come out in recent memory.
It was alright.
Don't love it as much as Whiplash.
Whiplash is a fucking good film.
Yeah, it is. But I love it slightly less than equally. It's still up there.
Yeah.
So obviously at the Oscars it was winning. It won 6? I think.
About that, yeah, about 6 or 7.
Yeah, it won best original score.
Mhm.
Best song.
Yep.
Best actress. Emma Stone won best actress, which I'm happy about. It won best set designer, production or something.
Yeah.
Best director and best cinematography.
I tell you what didn't win though.
What?
Best makeup. Congrats to Suicide Squad for that one.
Why?
What a surprise.
Well, because everyone's just like, oh yeah, the Oscar-winning Suicide Squad, and I bet you they put it on if they ever re-release the film, they'll put it on the packaging.
Oscar award winning.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
And then everyone will pick it up and be like, whoa, Suicide Squad, it won Oscars, this must be good.
They'll just change the film a little bit so it's be like, what are we? Some sort of Oscar winning Suicide Squad?
You just dub him in over it. What are we? Some kind of Oscar winning Suicide Squad?
Fucking brilliant.
That is a good one.
But Suicide Squad was an alright film to watch the first time round. But
No,
it was one of those. It was one of those films that was just easy watching, but there was nothing special about it.
I went to the cinema with 2 friends to watch it, and we were all kind of excited for it, but those 2 more than me, I guess. But because it had been marketed as quite to a mainstream audience.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to be a comic book person to get it, which I'm not. But I am a film person, I'd say. But a lot of normal, let's say the general audience were excited to see it, and so we went, And then at the end, they were like, oh yeah, it was really good that. And I just sat there. I was like, do I tell them I didn't like it? So I did. I went, I don't know. And they were like, what are you on about? It was well good. And then I was like, yeah, there's a few things that annoyed me. I didn't really get into it. And then we got in the car to go home, and because another one of our mates like came and picked us up because they were around, and he was like, oh yeah, how was it? And they were all going, yeah, it was good. Jack didn't like it. And I was like, listen, guys, come on. And then I watched it the second time at home recently, and it was terrible. It was worse the second time.
You now know how I felt when you were all like, "Oh, Arrival was great," and I was just like,
Yeah, but that's completely different story. Arrival was great. Suicide Squad wasn't. It's a pretty big difference.
Like, Arrival's alright, but like, I don't think it was any like award-winning like stuff.
I do. I thought it was really. It's like Inception levels of smart.
It's not really. You just translate an alien and.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's the end. Because like they come, and it's about them trying to learn why they're here, and then at the end when they go away, and then you find out that Amy Adams is like, what was it? She's the future or something. Yeah, because she's like in the new next dimension thing.
Sure.
Because they give her the power to do that because she spent so much time. Whatever the ending was, it's pretty complicated. And I've only seen the film once, but I thought it was really good and it was really smart. So
I mean, killed a couple hours.
what other films did you like from 2016?
I need to get a list up of films. Like, I've seen quite a few.
I've got a list. Do you want me to read some out?
You read some out. I'll have a look at some as well.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Deadpool came. Wow.
Yeah, it's February.
Feels like such a long time ago they came out. Well, that was a good
year
film.
and a month ago.
La La Land is a good film.
Yes. I still haven't seen Moonlight, so I can't comment on that.
Rogue One was my film of the year.
Really?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Ugh.
I love Rogue One. Like the way it linked in together and like how they. I'm not gonna spoil it, but
You can. It doesn't matter.
Captain America. That was a good film.
Well, let's just say a spoiler alert for anything. For all films. All films ever, spoiler alert. Apart from Logan. We won't talk spoilers about Logan.
But yeah, Captain America Civil War, that was a good film.
Yeah, that's probably in my top 5, Civil War.
Honestly, I enjoyed Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, I love Batman vs Superman. When I walked out of the cinema, didn't know if I liked it or not. And then I rewatched it at home.
I knew for a while you were saying to me you just didn't like it.
Yeah, I was kind of on the fence a little bit, leaning more towards I didn't like it. Then I watched it again at home, and I was leaning more towards I do like it. And then the Ultimate Edition came out, and it just improved it all. And then I decided I kind of loved it. So
I was watching Batman v Superman with like the fan, and I didn't realise I put like the Ultimate Edition on, and like it fucking dragged up for ages. So like.
Yeah, but it adds stuff.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah.
I didn't realise how much it had done though. Like.
Oh yeah. There's like a good 30 minutes more extra stuff. What did you think of Doctor Strange?
Never seen it. Still haven't seen it.
But you didn't watch it? Oh.
No,
it's out on DVD now, I think. So you should watch that. It's okay. It was worse the second time when I watched
Apparently, he has tea with 4 at the end.
He has what?
Like a cup of tea with 4 at the end, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. One of the end credit scenes is he sat down with Thor, because Thor, it's like setting up the next Thor film.
Ah, right, okay.
And he's like drinking booze, and he keeps refilling his drink and stuff. It's pretty funny.
Jungle Book was an alright film.
I like Jungle Book. Manchester by the Sea was great.
I haven't seen that one either. Dory, Finding Dory, it
was alright.
It was alright. It brought back like the memes.
Yeah, but that's kind of.
That's about it, really.
Yeah. There's one good joke in it with a clam where he's talking about how his wife's left him.
I was disappointed though, how like the tank fish weren't in it. I wanted to see that. Like the fish went like
they're in like the end credit scene or something.
Yeah, but like, I wanted them in the film, Wanted them there. Suicide Squad, we talked about
that. Hail Caesar was good.
Ghostbusters, haven't seen that.
Nocturnal Animals, that was great.
Hacksaw...
Silence.
Hacksaw Ridge came out last year.
Yeah.
They're showing that in like The new cinema here in Bournemouth.
Yeah, well, it depends because in UK we don't get stuff till late.
We
Because
got
like
really fucking hit.
La La Land we didn't get till January.
Yeah, true. Ooh,
Silence was great. I'd say that's in my top three of last year.
X-Men Apocalypse, that was alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
A Sausage Party is funny.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. The Neon Demon, that was good. That's the new Nicholas Winding Refn film.
But that's about it for 2016, really.
Hacksaw Ridge, Fences, I haven't seen. Sing Street was good. Have I told you about Sing Street?
No, I don't think you have.
It's something I didn't think I'd like, but I ended up liking.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking at the films for 2017, and like, we got some good films coming out this year.
Well, we can go on to that in a moment.
The Fate and the Furious.
Ugh, stop. But yeah, because... Right, so next year, list of 2017 films, right? So we got all the Marvel films.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, hold on, which one...
That's gonna be sick.
Okay, so your favourite film of last year was Rogue One.
Rogue One, yeah.
Okay, mine was probably La La Land.
Okay.
If I'm not going to think about it.
Okay.
Next year, we have Marvel films, from which the likes of Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 2.
That's gonna be fucking good. If it goes by anything the first one went by.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
I forget Spider-Man comes out this year.
Yeah, Spider-Man's July.
That always
Thor.
just feels like it's gonna come out like in ages, like years.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Thor is October.
Never seen the Thor films. I don't really care too much for Thor.
The first one's okay. The second one's not that okay. But then this third one will be good because Hulk's in it and it's directed by Taiki Waititi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But he did What We Do in the Shadows and Hunt for the Wilder People.
I am
So
looking forward. I'm looking forward to Justice League. It's gonna be good.
I don't know.
Well,
going by the
I'm
one
hoping.
trailer, yeah, same. But going by the one trailer, it looks like they've sort of said to the Zack Snyder, just stop. Let us, take control.
I'm surprised they haven't like released anything more other than like one trailer.
Well, since like Christmas, there's meant to be like a trailer that's coming, but that's been since Christmas.
But that one trailer we got, that was in like the summer because I was in Dublin.
Yeah, that
and
was
I saw it while I
like-
was in Dublin,
I think that was at Comic-Con or something.
and like that was quite soon after like Batman v Superman came out.
Yeah, that's why everyone was surprised.
And we've had nothing since. Like what?
Have you seen the Aquaman
Test
the
footage.
test footage stuff? Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
I
that
have.
was good. I like
it
that.
did look pretty good. I'm not that excited for Wonder Woman. Not really.
Honestly, I might not even go and watch it
No, I don't reckon I will.
unless it's like amazing. But early reviews say it's good, but I'll do.
When's it come out?
I shall tell you. I think it's. If I had to guess, I'd say next month.
June. 2nd of
Oh
June.
right. Oh, that's a while. That's a while away.
It is. Well, that is my phone.
Rude.
8-ball pool.
Oh.
My daily spin is ready.
Oh, good man.
I know.
John Wick Chapter 2. Oh, that's already out.
Never saw chapter 1 either.
It's okay. Alien Covenant. Now that I'm actually quite looking forward to because I watched
looking forward.
Prometheus the other day. Have you seen Prometheus?
You've only just seen it. I watched it years ago.
Yeah, it came out in like 2011, but
Yeah.
or 12, I can't remember.
Because that was the prequel to like
Yeah,
Aliens.
Alien. Because I'd never watched Alien. I still haven't. And
What the fuck?
yeah, I know. The other day, I was like, I want to start the Alien franchise, so I thought I'd start with Prometheus because that makes sense.
How did I like watch a film before you? That never happens.
I know. But yeah, I thought, I'd start with Prometheus, but then I saw that it had like quite mixed reviews, so I kind of like put off watching it for about a month, and then the other day I finally watched it, quite enjoyed it.
I thought it was alright.
Yeah, there's problems with it, but I think I tweeted it, because I
Yeah.
had a conversation on Twitter with someone about it.
I saw.
Yeah, but I'm now looking forward to Alien Covenant. I'm trying to decide like whether to wait to watch Alien Covenant and then watch, the original Alien films.
Yeah.
Seeing as it sort of like bridges the gap.
So it's Covenant between Prometheus and then Alien.
Yeah, it's a sequel to Prometheus, but
The
still
prequel
before
to
Alien.
Alien.
Yeah.
Right. I see. Dunkirk looks alright as well.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be good. It's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
I just don't necessarily like war films that much.
I like a good war film. Like, if it's
See,
really good, then I'll watch it and
see,
I'll enjoy it. But
yeah, I know, but like my friend, you know Reese.
yeah,
I have a friend called Reese, and he like loves war films. It's his favorite thing. Like Saving Private Ryan and all that. It's his shit. He watched Hacksaw Ridge not long ago. Said he loved it and he got pretty teary because there's a part in it. Have you seen it?
no, I haven't seen that.
Oh, well, there's a part in it like where it's the part of the story where he like saves everyone.
Yeah.
And Reese was like, "Oh, I loved it," and I thought it was okay. I thought he was better in Silence than Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
Blade Runner. Oh, I'm so excited for Blade Runner, man.
Don't really care for Blade Runner too
I
much.
mean, I love the first Blade Runner. Ryan Gosling's in the second. How can it not be good?
He just breaks into like song and dance after.
But it's Ryan Gosling and everyone is reprising the roles.
Whoa.
What?
Fate and the Furious.
Stop with it.
I'm actually looking forward to it. Like I like those films.
I don't know why though.
But
Am I the only person that doesn't? Because everyone I know sort of like likes them, and I don't understand why.
Like, I don't know, they're just really easy watching films. Like, you get what's going on like all the time.
Yeah, but do you just feel like you have to like it because he's died? Is that what it is? Like everyone watching, everyone. The reason everyone watched Fast and Furious 7 was because Paul Walker died.
That song they wrote for him is the second most viewed song on YouTube. He's got like 2 billion views, like just behind Gangnam Style.
It's not even that like good.
What
Like
is
yeah,
it?
I feel bad that he's died because I'm sure he's a top guy and he probably shouldn't have died. But they sort of like marketed the film around it, and that's why everyone went to see it. And I just don't like Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I went to see it because I saw all the other films before he died anyway. So like,
Well, I think I watched 6.
Yeah.
Because Rock's in 6, isn't he? The Rock. Is it the
Yeah.
first one he's in?
he was in 5.
Oh right.
That was his first one.
Oh okay. Well, I think I've seen 6. I've seen what's it? Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift, yeah.
Yeah, that was shit.
They fucked up the story though because that's the third film, but it's set in between 6 and 7, I think.
Oh right.
And then at the end of 7, they go back to it. So it's at the end of 7, but between
Oh.
6 and 7.
Oh god.
It's weird.
Yeah.
One of the main characters dies twice because they fucked up the story.
Wow, that's terrible.
I know. But like,
Um,
the best one, the second one was probably my favourite one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like them. I don't. It's just action. There's like, and then Vin Diesel going family. So just saying family. That's it. That's the whole film.
Just knocks out a guy. Family.
Yeah, it's just a bit of action, and then he turns to the camera and goes, "We're family," and
Yeah,
that's
but-
it.
In the Fate and the Furious, he's against his family.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I see
plot
that.
twist.
That's like the big thing. That's like, see what we've done with this one. We've changed the dynamic.
He's just like, he knocks someone out. He's like, this isn't my family.
War for the Planet of the Apes also comes out.
I'm hyped. That's the final one.
Yes,
well.
it is.
Oh, the first 2 were so fucking good.
They are. I think I prefer the second one.
Yeah, I
Just
prefer
slightly. But
Like-
they are good.
this one's gonna be so fucking good.
And this one does look good.
What else?
Baywatch.
Whoa,
Excited for Baywatch.
not really. I don't really care.
Oh, Transformers. Man,
I haven't seen.
am I excited for Transformers? I
Only ever-
couldn't give 2 shits.
I've only ever seen the first time, and apparently it all went downhill from there.
Oh no, the second one's alright. The first one, I'd say, is like, if I had to like put them, I'd say like the first one's maybe a 7, pushing a 7. The second one's like also a 7/6. The
Yeah.
third one's like a 4. The fourth one is like a 2. And I was like really close to walking out of the cinema on that one. And then this new one probably won't be that bad because it's like a whole new writing team. And
I just don't, because I haven't seen them. I don't understand how they just replaced Shia and Megan, like 2 other people,
well,
out of nowhere. Like they just scrapped it.
well, I think what they did, if I can remember, was because it was Shia and Megan until the third film, and then like Megan Fox called Michael Bay like Hitler, so he didn't let her in the third film. So they got that other woman who's like British. who's equally as attractive as Megan Fox. And then in the fourth one, it's just a whole new cast because it's like Transformers like fucked off for a bit and then they came back, but they landed, you know, in this other part where Mark Wahlberg was, so now he's the.
Like,
Stop shit.
I just don't get how like Bumblebee gets from one person to another, like just like that.
Yeah.
Like from people I've like talked to, like they don't fill the bridge, fill the gap.
I don't think they do. I can't remember, and I'm not watching them again. There's no way I'm watching Transformers again. So I don't really care too much. Have you seen the new Pirates of the Caribbean trailer?
I have. I'm still confused with that as well.
Because they're changing that.
No. Like, just the plot of it.
Oh.
I forgot what happened to the Black Pearl because that was in a bottle last time.
Yeah, it's in a bottle still.
Are they going to take out the bottle?
I don't know, Aaron. But it's in the trailer, is the thing. It's in the bottle.
Because that other pirate in the first film, he's like part of the British Navy now, isn't he?
Which one? Balboa, is it?
Yeah, Balboa, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, Rocky Balboa is part of
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, he is like I can't remember if he's good or not, but he's like the equal to Jack, and they like have good banter and whatever else.
Because he was like the bad guy in the first one.
Yeah.
And then he got good, but now he's with the Navy.
Yeah, I don't really understand that dynamic.
They fucked up the full film.
It was okay. It was more of a spin-off, really.
It was filmed in Cornwall, which is why I like it.
Was it?
It was.
Oh, wow.
I saw the cat. Well, not the cast. I didn't meet him, but I saw them all filming.
Oh, right, cool.
Down on the many beaches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense then.
Yeah, Hector. What's he called? Hector something.
Who?
Barbosa.
Yeah,
Hector
Barbosa. That's it.
Yeah.
Barbosa. So there's a really good shot though where in the trailer where the bad guy jumps behind him and you can see like the sunburn on Barbosa's face. I like that.
Apparently, Keira Knightley's meant to be making like an end credit scene or something.
I mean, they've got him back. I don't know why they wouldn't try and get what's he called? Orlando Bloom.
He's not in the next one, is he?
Yeah, he is. He's in the trailer, Aaron.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he was like Davy
Hold
Jones though.
Let me send you the picture. Yeah, he is, because he's Davy now.
Yeah.
So in the trailer, he's got like what they call barnacles on his face.
Does he? Like his dad?
Not as bad. Like you can still tell it's Orlando Bloom because he's a good-looking guy, so they want to capitalize on that. I'm trying to find a picture, but like there isn't one.
Oh yeah, I see. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think of the like CGI and Johnny Depp at the beginning, where they like make him young?
That was pretty good.
I quite liked that. I think it's like, oh, here it is. There's a picture. Let me send it you. There you go. I don't know if that's.
Whoa, BMBs.
I don't know why it's sent like that. But yeah, he's got like stuff all over his face.
Because apparently, like, I don't know. I guess I don't even know what the plot is for this film. Are they gonna?
It's the bad guy. Like apparently, Jack did something to the bad guy a few years ago, so now he's come back to get his revenge.
I can imagine at the end of the film they get the boat out of the bottle, right?
Probably.
And then apparently, the reason Keira Knightley or whatever, what's she called, Elizabeth Swann,
Yeah.
because she comes back in the end credit scene supposedly. Apparently, the plot for the sixth and final film is to like cure like Orlando Bloom,
Kill him.
cure him, so he's not,
cure him.
so he doesn't have like the
Stuff
thing
on his face.
Yeah.
And his heart or whatever is not Davy Jones.
in a bottle of sand.
Yeah. I don't know if.
That's what I've heard on the internet and whatnot.
Yeah, like I know they're definitely making another one, so I don't know why they wouldn't just make another trilogy at this point. Because they made the original trilogy, which was good, and then I think it feels like they just made the fourth film to make another one, and then from this like sounds of it, this is a new continuation of that original trilogy. but it's also going to be its own kind of thing. So there's definitely going to be 2 more, as in like this one and another one. So I don't know why they wouldn't just do another one, so that there's, so that it's another trilogy, you know.
Yeah,
and then
true.
just have like the 4th film, the one that sort of just gets pushed away.
Well, it is sort of another trilogy, isn't it? Because the 6th one would be the last one.
Yeah, but then it's like the 4th one is the first part of that trilogy, and it doesn't really add up.
It doesn't. That's true.
Kingsman, new Kingsman film comes out as well.
I'm looking forward to that. I enjoyed the first one.
I'm still kind of waiting for like a trailer or something. We haven't had anything.
Yeah, that's coming out like fairly soon, considering like we've had nothing yet.
It's like Thor. We haven't had anything for, and Justice League comes out when?
That's
probably
summer.
summer at some point. Yeah, and we've had a trailer for that like a good bit ago. I feel like we'll probably get a Thor related thing soon.
Oh shit! Justice League comes out in November.
Really?
Yeah, the trailer's fucking like
A
ages.
good year and a bit away. Jesus. Yeah.
That was like a full-on trailer as well.
Yeah.
Like, how have they done so much like already?
Well, I imagine that's like all the footage that they filmed, because I think they've finished filming at this point. I imagine they have.
Yeah. Because most of it's like filmed in London.
Yeah. Probably. And then wherever else, America somewhere.
Probably. The ocean, I'm imagining. Some sort of ocean.
Yeah, for Aquaman.
Yeah.
Have you seen? I don't know why I'm asking. You've definitely seen it. You know Edgar Wright. You know who Edgar Wright is.
No.
Director and writer, or co-writer of Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Cut It Out trilogy. And Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Mhm.
He has a new film coming out this year called Baby Driver.
So shit.
Starring.
Simon Pegg?
No.
Oh, okay. The other
John...
one. I can never remember the other one.
Nick Frost.
That's the one.
No.
Okay.
It's just his own thing. John Bernthal, which is Shane from Walking Dead.
Oh.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, the dude from Call of Duty.
If you want to see him as the dude from Call of Duty, yeah. John Hamm, who you'll recognise him if I showed you a picture, but
I'm gonna get a picture.
Yeah, Google John Hamm. It's 2 M's.
John the double hand.
Yeah. You know who he is?
No. Oh, he was in Minions.
Right.
Apparently. No, I don't know.
Oh well, he's pretty famous.
He was in Shrek.
Is he?
Shrek Forever After.
That's the 4th one, isn't it?
Yeah, the shit one.
I mean, they're all kind of.
Fuck off. He's in Donkey's Christmas Carol, or Caroling Christmas.
As which character?
I don't know. Look, he was. Doesn't say.
Brogan. It says here.
Oh, I've never seen the Donkey Caroling Christmas Spectacular. Gonna be honest.
Who's Brogan?
I don't know.
There's no picture. I have no idea who it is. Oh yeah, well anyway, it also stars Jamie Foxx. You know who Jamie Foxx is?
Yeah, I recognise the name.
Django.
Ah, right, yeah.
And the guy that's playing Han Solo in the no, it's not him.
Oh, Jamie
Foxx. It's a
Foxx.
completely different guy.
He was the one that did Gold Digger with Kanye.
Yes, also him.
She takes my money.
Wait, what's the other guy called then that's playing Han Solo? Is that a similar name or?
The new one is.
No, it's a completely different name.
Who was the new one again?
Alden and Enric. I have no idea how you pronounce his last name. He's good though. It was in Hail Caesar.
I love how they're all calling it like they're calling all the sub films like Star Wars stories. Like,
are they called this one Han Solo, a Star Wars story?
Yeah, that's literally what it's called.
Or
Han Solo, a Star Wars story.
People saying Jabba might be in it.
They're focusing so much on like the original like films, and they're basing it off that. But I want them to do some like prequel shit as well.
Uh,
Like
no one else does though.
loads of people do. Like I want to see like some
What
Obi.
though?
I want to see an Obi-Wan spin-off film.
I wouldn't mind it.
Ewan McGregor said he'd be up for it.
I'd watch an Obi-Wan that's like in between the prequels and the
Yeah,
original.
that's the thing. That's what
because there's
that's
like
what,
a massive time jump.
that's what everyone wants. An Obi-Wan like film in between there because Obi-Wan is like feels like set 10 years later after the events of the third one. Obi-Wan like Ewan McGregor is aged since then.
Oh, you know what they should have done?
So
They should have had. They should have had. They should have put this Han Solo one at the end of everything that
Yeah.
doing Star Wars related, and then the one that's coming out because obviously Star Wars Episode 8's this year,
Yeah.
and then it'll be Han Solo, which they should just imagine that's not happening.
Yeah.
And then it'll be Episode 9. So instead, they should have done the Obi-Wan thing next year, and then somehow relate it to Episode 9 with maybe he's related to Rey or whoever.
Yeah.
This because then that would like also tie in those films to more than just it's sort of a spin-off.
Yeah.
You get every couple of years.
Like what Rogue One did, because that tied to like that and the fourth one. This
Yeah.
one, third one would like sort of tie in 8 and 9,
Yeah.
and then Han Solo's just there like
Yeah, it's just like he's the best character and we've killed him off, so we better
make
do
a
something
film.
else with him.
The whole story is just like how he met Chewbacca.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, that Edgar Wright film, Baby Driver, it looks good. There's no trailer, but it looks good, probably.
Decent.
Pitch Perfect 3.
I haven't seen the first two. I don't even know what the first two are. I've heard the name float around, but I don't know anything about it.
You don't know what it is? I've
Nope.
seen the first one. It's not something I'm proud of, but
Proud. Why? What? I don't.
it's basically Glee the movie.
Pitch Perfect.
It's just
Oh, right.
a cappella singing. I haven't seen the second one because I don't care for it.
It's like Glee, but without the Flash.
Exactly. Glee without Grant Gustin.
Oh
That's
god.
what Pitch Perfect is.
There's a poster for Pitch Perfect 2 and it's We're Back pictures.
Yeah, I've seen that. Jumanji as well, that's also another one.
Oh, the Rock's in there, isn't
He is. And Amy Pond.
he? Yeah, I don't really care.
Karen Gillan. Lego Ninjago.
Not Johnny Coleman.
That's basically it. Captain Underpants. That I'm looking forward to that actually because I read them.
Let's get in the film.
Yeah, it's animated though.
The books are good, yeah? Like back
Yeah, I
in the
love
day.
the books. I used to have like the complete collection
Yeah, I did.
in like a thing which had like a magnet what's it called, lid.
Okay, I wasn't that like obsessed with it.
It was great. I loved them. But what is it you just mentioned? Doctor Who. That was it. Doctor Who. That comes on soon.
Mentioned Johnny Coleman actually.
Yeah, well, Doctor Who.
She ain't coming back. We got some other random. But
Bill.
I don't like judging from the trailers. I don't like her personality.
Her name's Bill.
I don't like what they're doing. They got a freaking what's he called? The other dude. The other
Nidal.
Yeah. They shouldn't have him. Bill looks shit.
Like we're judging from a like 2-minute scene where, to be fair, they introduced her, so she probably hadn't been, she hadn't got into the role or anything at that point.
Yeah, but she seems so cheesy.
I know, but those things are gonna be.
Like, yeah, I'd rather, right? Instead of having like, I'd rather just the Jenna Coleman and like Maisie Williams spin-off like film, you know? She has a TARDIS. She has a TARDIS. Why didn't they do that instead of Class? It would have been so much better.
I don't know. They probably could now. Class was shit.
Exactly. They've confirmed the season 2.
I've come to the conclusion that it was shit. There was like maybe 2 episodes that were sort of good, but that's like to say the rest of them were shit. So to say those were good, it's like
It doesn't like.
it's like they were average,
Yeah.
but
It's
because the
not.
rest of it's shit, they're good.
But I'd much rather like a Jenna Coleman like TARDIS, like spin-off.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. I think if they did that, I'd want to get angry. because they're trying to like live off her, you know.
Yeah, but I'd rather that in Class.
Like I prefer Amy as a companion. You know this.
Yeah, and you know I think the opposite.
Yeah, I know, but we don't have to get into the shallowness of
Not-
your decision there.
Not again.
But yeah, what? I hope that it's good, this next series, because it's his and Moffat's last.
Yeah.
Capaldi and Moffat's last, and I actually really like Stephen Moffat, even though everyone hates him.
I liked him in the last season, but like the Matt Smith era, he was shit.
No, he did some good stuff in Matt Smith's, like Rings of Aquitaine. You like?
Yeah, but like Jenna Coleman like influenced a lot.
There's some other good stuff that he did though.
Nah, it's not quite the David and Russell days, is it?
I just don't. Yeah, but have you actually gone back and like watched?
Yeah, and they were good.
There's some that are okay.
Jack is the only person that seems to dislike David Tennant, or prefer Matt Smith.
I don't dislike
or
him.
prefer
I prefer Matt Smith.
No one.
And I prefer Christopher Eccleston. I probably prefer Capaldi.
Says he's a Doctor Who fan, but prefers Matt Smith to David Tennant.
Listen, I like him as a person, I like him as a doctor, but I think just some of the episodes are just.
He's alright. I mean, I wasn't a fan. I got a bit bored. I stopped watching after his first series.
Yeah, and then I made you watch like.
The Rings of Aquitaine.
Yeah, and was that it?
I think it was.
Well, we're gonna have to make you watch them all then.
And then.
I do want this new series to be good though, because if it's not, it'll just be really disappointing. I really like last series as well.
I liked all of Peter Capaldi stuff like so far. He's better.
I didn't really like series 8. There was one good episode in series 8, and that was Listen.
I didn't like the first episode with the dinosaurs.
Yeah, in
Dinosaurs in
London.
Yeah, that was a bit.
Yeah. I like what they did with the face thing, but it was kind of short.
Yeah.
I felt like just like shoehorned into one episode.
I'm intrigued on what they're gonna do for like the new Doctor though.
Oh, I swear to God, if they get a woman. Not against women acting, alright? It's just not right for that character, is it?
I don't know, like maybe someone can pull it off.
Yeah, but the Doctor isn't a woman. The character of him is a guy.
That's what they said about the Master though. Master's
not
a master.
No one said that about that.
Yeah, but like,
no, it weren't like, oh, is the next Master gonna be a woman? It just kind of happened, and everyone was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, true.
Like, who do you think the next Doctor will be?
Danny Dyer. He wants to go for it. I support him. He's my right lad. He's funny.
Not as the Doctor, Aaron. Come on.
Everyone wants it to be either a coloured person or a woman.
Everyone wants it to be Tilda Swinton for some reason. I don't know why.
Wasn't she
I can't see
the witch, like the Lion, the Witch, and Wardrobe?
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, she was. Jesus. Anyway, I think they're remaking those films.
I don't know why that came to my head like as a film.
I think they're remaking them.
They shouldn't.
I imagine they are. I imagine they're just gonna like do the soft reboot thing where they just make the next one but with new cast.
Like they've rebooted that like twice already.
Well, no, they did sequels, didn't they?
No. But like there was a one before the one that we know now.
Was it?
Yeah, and like my nan had it, and I was like, "Wait, what's this?" And she was like, "This is Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe." And I was like, "Nah."
Whoa.
It hasn't been on, but it was.
Chronicles of Narnia on VHS.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Wow.
I believe so. Unless I was like high on drugs at the age of like 4.
What do you think about The Walking Dead currently?
I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's gone. It went downhill ever since the governor died, but it's picking itself back up again now. I reckon.
Jesus, that was a while ago, Aaron.
Exactly. Walking Dead's been shit for ages, but like.
Well, no.
I'm liking it, and I'm enjoying it now.
I think it's series 5. What are we on now? 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, series 5 was shit. I'll admit that. Apart from like the Terminus episodes, those were good.
Which were the ones where they were just walking to like?
Yeah, that's series 5.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, that was bad. Series 6 I thought was quite good.
The end of series 6. The second half of Series 6 I enjoyed.
I thought it was all good. I thought it was all quite good. And then this series is okay so far.
I'm enjoying this series. Like,
uh, do you think Negan should like be killed at some point?
I don't reckon he will be killed. At the end of the
I don't
series.
think he will either.
I reckon, obviously he'll lose. I reckon.
He's been confirmed for the next series, so he's not dying yet.
I reckon he'll lose like almost everything there. And then I reckon towards the end of the second half of the next season he'll make like a comeback.
Yeah, but right, say they do win against Negan's lot, the Saviors, is it?
Yeah, Saviors.
What then? What are they gonna do then? Are they just gonna do the classic? Oh, we're gonna live here for a while, and then someone bad's gonna come and ruin it.
Governor comes in with a tank, blows it up.
Yeah.
They're like, oh
and
shit.
And then they walk about for a bit, and then they find a new home, and then
they end up in a bar.
They should, you know,
someone's daughter dies or runs away.
Yeah, Carl probably dies at some point. Yeah, it's a bit. Sort of don't want them to win. Because if they win, then it's just gonna be like when they win at Alexandria.
It's like a cycle. Like,
yeah.
In a way, I sort of want them to slowly end Walking Dead, though.
They won't.
They won't. It's a fucking good film. A bit TV show.
Film.
But like, they need to end it at some point. One of the theories I've heard for it ending is like it's all Carl's dream, or something.
Oh, I read that.
No,
it's Carl retelling
the story.
It's the story of his dad. Yeah, no, I don't know.
But I also heard about the one where Rick wakes up from a coma.
That's just like a joke at this point.
Rick wakes up from a coma in the hospital from series 1.
Yeah, it's like Lad Bible posting, what if Rick woke up, you know?
That's just legit where I read it from.
There you go.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but
stupid.
It wouldn't happen.
They wouldn't do that at this point.
Game of Thrones is coming to an end very soon.
Good.
Next year is the final series.
Thank God.
And they haven't released the trailer for this series yet, and they usually have them by now.
Oh, what if they lied? It's actually over.
Fuck it. It's my favourite TV series of all time.
I don't understand, man.
It's because you've only watched the first season.
Right, and I thought it was alright, but I didn't really want to watch the rest.
Yeah, I thought the first season was alright, but the more you watch, the more you get into it and like...
I just like Natalie Dormer, that's it.
Yeah, but she's not even in the first season.
I know. That doesn't excuse me to watch the rest of it though.
Oh, you felt like the more you watch, the more you just get into it, and then you get attached, and then you get destroyed, but then you get attached again, and then it kills you. And
I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. It needs to stop.
It is next year.
I'm glad it is because it's all people talk about, and
it's so fucking good.
It's just so annoying.
As a person that wants to get into the film and TV industry, you should take an understanding of why people think it's good.
I understand why people think it's good.
Go on, then
because
why?
It's got good production value. I'm sure all the acting's top notch. I'm sure the story's pretty good. I just don't personally like it, and I don't understand why literally every other person does.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the person that prefers Matt Smith and Karen Gillan to Game of Thrones.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that do that. I'm going to call this episode Karen over Jenna.
Jenna versus Karen.
Yeah.
The Gillan versus the
Ultimate Edition. Oscar winning. Yeah, Sherlock, that ended. When was it? Like last month? No, not last month. 2 months ago.
2 months. Oh, that's...
I'm just... The last episode was
I legit watched the ending of the other episode the other day.
Yeah.
Last episode. Right, they ended it perfectly.
The thing is, the first episode... Right, okay, so Series 1 was really good. I showed you Series 1.
Yeah.
I showed you 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Series 2 has 2 of the best episodes, which is...
Agreed.
A Scandal in Belgravia and Reichenbach Fall.
Mm-hmm.
And then... So that's like peak Sherlock, I think. And then Series 3 was good. I'd say it was better than Series 1. But it was just sort of... I don't know, it felt a bit off sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the episodes were good. There wasn't one that was particularly bad or really good, you know.
Yeah.
And then Series 4 was just a roller coaster because
it was. It really fucking was.
The Six Thatchers was just, if I'm going to be honest, it was probably the worst episode of the whole series.
That was the first one, wasn't
it?
Yeah.
And then The Lying Detective, which was the second episode, was one of the best episodes.
It felt like it was a two-part finale, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They ended it so good though. Like.
Yeah, and then the final problem, the third episode, was good. That was like Series 3 level, where there's like a few problems, but it was good. And the ending was, kind of perfect, I think.
That bit where Moriarty comes back in the helicopter, with the music and... Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh, and The Abominable Bride as well. That was really good.
Yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed that.
So, do you think they'll do more?
I reckon they'll leave it for a very long time and then come back to it.
I don't think they'll... If it doesn't get done within like the next, let's say like 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. Then I don't think they'll do it. Because
it's
one of those things where, they're either going to do it within the next few years,
or they'll
just be like, oh, it took us a while, or just not do it.
But if they leave it for like over like 5 years, let's say, like the hype would have died down and everything, and like.
Well, people would still be excited for it.
They would be, but like, Stephen Moffat or he was the one that like made Sherlock, like the TV show. So like
him and Mark Guy.
Yeah. Like they could be busy doing other shit, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'll do any more, to be honest.
I don't reckon they will, but if they will, like you said, it's 5 years. Within years.
If they will, it'll be relatively soon.
Like, if you notice all the other, like, endings, like, you can sort of tell there'd be another season. But with this one, they left it so perfectly that they don't need one.
I think they just sort of did it because they knew that people weren't going to sort of... People know that they're not going to make some more for at least a little while because they're so famous now.
Exactly.
So they did that. And I feel like that's sort of the audience's reaction to that, being like, oh, I guess it's over, has made them sort of realise, I guess we could just sort of leave it there if we wanted.
Yeah. Like, Sherlock's in, like, Marvel now.
Yeah.
And he ain't going to leave that for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Because they've not just brought him into it.
Exactly.
And good segue there, Aaron. Have you heard that the Avengers Infinity War budget... Have you heard of its budget?
I haven't heard. I'm assuming nothing.
Well, reportedly...
Is this the budget for, like, one film or both films?
Well, they're filming them... Yeah, so it's the two films.
Okay.
Because they're doing them back-to-back.
Okay.
So, usually, quite high-budget films cost, like, $200 million.
Okay. Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War, say it's part 1 and part 2, even though that's not what they're called anymore, will reportedly have a budget of about $1 billion, which is mental.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
To be fair, that sort of makes sense though, because like they have a load of like A-list actors that they need to pay.
Yeah.
And they're like a shit.
Yeah, like apparently it says Robert Downey Jr. has been asked if he can get $200 million for both films.
Jesus.
So about $400 million of the budget is apparently going to be spent on like actors and screenwriters and directors and whatnot.
And then the rest of it on like effects and equipment.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. Jesus, $1 billion.
But this hasn't been confirmed, obviously.
Still though.
Yeah, it's still massive.
I'd make a film for $1 billion.
Anyone would. Anyone would. It's just mental. It's got to be good though.
Do you reckon they'll sponsor the podcast? Give us $1 million.
Who, Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah, could do.
There we go.
But think about it. Infinity War don't come out till 2018. Like, probably summer of 2018.
Yeah.
Like, that's ages off. We could potentially be getting Robert Downey Jr. on the show at that point.
Yeah, see, exactly. Like, who knows where we'll be. Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Reynolds, and Hugh Jackman all together.
Yeah. That'd be a good show.
It would be like the Infinity War on podcast.
We could call it the Infinity War special.
Exactly.
Or the
Avengers
special or something.
It's more like X-Men sided though. We're gonna have to have Chris Evans there as well to like even it out.
Yeah, we'd call it the Fox brackets and also a bit of Marvel special edition.
Yeah, there we go.
I think. Oh, so Emma Watson's topless photo.
What?
I made the news.
I
Emma Watson's topless photo.
haven't seen it.
Google it. It's just stupid. Because someone did it as well recently. As
Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair sparked online row. She's not even topless. Though.
Yeah, I know. Beyonce did it when she was pregnant. When she announced she was pregnant, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's the naked Beyonce photo," and she's just naked, but obviously she's covering things up.
Yeah.
So I don't. It's just such clickbait because people are like, people are at home and they're like, "Oh, Beyonce naked." So look, and
they're not naked.
Obviously, she is naked, but she isn't.
I mean, I don't get what the big. Everything is so clickbait these days.
I know. Donald Trump wants to ban fake news.
He's banned the BBC from like going to press events and shit.
And like CNN and
like
stuff.
It's like it's weird. And then like the whole PewDiePie thing with clickbaiting.
Yeah, but that can be discussed. Like Donald Trump, that can be a whole other thing.
Donald Trump is fucking Donald Trump.
Yeah, and we all have opinions and whatever. Nintendo Switch. This is the only non-film / TV thing related that I could find that's recent.
I know Zelda is a big thing, right? Yeah. But like, it's a game that's. It's like a game that's. Other games have done what Zelda has done, with like open world and shit. Mm-hmm. But like, from what other people have told me, and from like reviews, and from just like I researched it because I was intrigued because IGN gave it a 10 out of 10. And IGN doesn't give anything 10 out of 10. So like,
is it still a 10 out of 10?
I think the last two games to get a 10 out of 10 was 2013, and that was GTA 5, and that was Last of Us. But like the Zelda, it looks like a good game. It looks fun, but like it's nothing new. Like loads of other games have done what they've done before.
I think it's more because it's Zelda. It's on a 9.4 right now.
What's
on
that
IGN.
On IGN. The video gave it a 10.
But it's like
I don't know which one's right.
Obviously, there's a lot of Zelda fans. Personally, I've never played a game of Zelda.
I haven't.
I don't necessarily like have a dream to either. If someone passed me, I'd play it, but.
But like, they've done nothing like new. Like nothing innovative. I don't know what the story could be really good, but like having just a good story doesn't give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, but then you've got to be a fan, I assume, to appreciate the story and stuff like that. So I think it's all just fan-related stuff. If like someone like me or you just picked it up and played it, we probably wouldn't think it's that good. Like you're saying now.
But then like The Last of Us was the first game in like its franchise. No one was a fan of it before, and that got 10 out of 10 from like everywhere.
Yeah, but that was like graphically and story-wise, quite bold.
Like that and GTA deserve their 10 out of 10s, but Zelda, I don't know. Zelda, from my perspective, doesn't seem like it's that great. Yeah. But I can't really say because I haven't played it.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. We'd have to play it to find out.
But judging from like everyone and other people saying, because I've talked to people that have played it, and they say it's good, but it's not like worth the scores.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'd play it, but I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to play it.
Yeah. And like, there's 3 games out for like the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, there's like that. There's
like that Bomberman game.
Yeah.
And like that 1-2 Switch.
That's it. Yeah, and then Mario Kart comes out. I don't know when.
Like, who the fuck would buy a Switch already?
People that like it. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. I'm not gonna buy a Switch.
Honestly, I do want one because it looks really cool. But
I don't think it does. I just don't understand why people think that holding a little thing the size of like I don't know, like a small candy bar, like a penguin bar, right?
Yeah.
Like holding a thing like that and trying to play a game like that doesn't seem interesting or comfortable to me.
I don't know. I like the concept of just like portability.
Yeah, I know, but just get like a DS or something, cause.
Yeah, but this is like the size of a DS.
Yeah, but then this is the whole thing is you can just take them off and play with your mates while you're on plane, or while you're out or traveling. But it's like just everyone bring the DS and then just connect up. It's free. It's like the connectivity's free or whatever because it's just like LAN.
Yeah.
And you can all play Mario Kart. You have your own little screen and proper control.
Yeah, but why play Mario Kart when you can play like Skyrim?
Yeah, but what's the point when you have to play on a shitty controller with probably not as good textures as you'd get on any other console?
Yeah, but like, I don't really care for textures for like an hour on the train. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but are you really gonna play Skyrim for an hour on a train?
I mean, I've got 6 hours to kill to get home in the holidays. Like, yeah, I probably
but
would.
6 hours is different.
Yeah, but like,
because that's a long time.
Yeah, but
Whereas...
I wouldn't play Skyrim for 6 hours because I'd get bored after like an hour because I played it like so many times.
Yeah, but it's like say you have an hour to kill, whether it's on a train or wherever. Something like Skyrim, or like a big game like that, it's to me it's like I don't want to start doing it because it feels like you're getting into a whole thing and it's like you only got an hour. I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, I'd have a couple of games of Call of Duty offline for some reason, wouldn't I?
And you would offline Call of Duty.
Zombies. You could have like games of zombies and shit.
Yeah,
that could kill like an hour. Like zombies is fun.
Is there not stuff like Wii U had a zombie game that was apparently pretty good?
Yeah, but the Wii U's shit.
Yeah, I guess.
No one
I don't know. I just don't really get it. I just really don't. I've said that a lot today. I just don't really get it.
You don't really get life, do you? You don't get how Jenna beats Karen.
No. Well, I can understand why you say that, but I don't agree.
There we go. I don't understand why you'd say Karen. But...
Is there anything else you want to mention before we wrap this up?
Not really.
No.
How long have we been going?
An hour and hold on. 3, 2, 1. An hour and 2 minutes.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's a pretty healthy like first episode.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty healthy.
I hope our guest in the future approves. You know.
Oh yeah, same. You know, it'll only come on if
it's good.
If it's healthy.
Good and healthy.
Yeah, but this has been a pretty film, TV, media heavy episode because there's not much else has really gone on.
We'll try and mix it up.
Yeah.
I guess like when we get like people on as well, we can question them and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, we can do interviews, mate.
Oh,
so we get Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds on. We can interview them.
Exactly. We can get Karen and Jenna on in an episode. We can have
my God.
In a year's anniversary from like this episode, we'll get them on and we'll be like, "Did you listen to our podcast?"
Let's go back to the first one, and then you're just going, "Oh yeah, Gemma, oh Jenna."
You'll just say like, "Yeah, Karen." Whoa, Karen. They just look at us mid-podcast like, "What?"
Yeah, but Karen Gillan's actually gone on to do some pretty good stuff.
Jenna's
done that Crown, The Crown, but that's it.
Victoria.
Yeah, wait.
The Crown.
Yeah, Victoria, not The Crown.
Yeah.
Matt Smith went and did The Crown.
I mean, what else is Jenna? Jenna Coleman was in Waterloo Road.
Yeah, but that was before Dot 2.
And like, either Hollyoaks or Coronation Street, I think.
I think it was Emmerdale.
Oh, okay then. EastEnders?
But yeah, like Karen Gillan's in Guardians of the Galaxy now.
Yeah, true. That is a big one.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll.
Why did we go off on that again?
I don't know. I can't remember. But I guess we should probably call it a day.
Yeah. Well, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. Thanks.
We'll be back for our fortnightly episode in a fortnight's time.
Yeah. In 2 weeks' time, Aaron will be talking about how much he loves Jenna Coleman again.
And Jack will be on about Karen Gillan.
I only bring her up when you bring up Jenna, alright? So.
You brought her up today, though.
Alright, let's not get into that again. Thanks for listening. See you in a couple of weeks, Aaron.
See ya.
Because we don't talk during these bi-weekly times.
Who talks like after fortnightly podcasts? So.
Yeah, we only meet up once every 2 weeks so that we can record this, get it done with.
Slightly, yeah, thank you, Jack. I'm off. I've got stuff to do.
Exactly.
We're gonna beat
like finish watching Matt Smith's episodes. That too.
Or play golf.
I watched Flaked.
Nah.
The hit Will Arnett Netflix show. Not sponsored. But...
Legends of Tomorrow went on this week.
Why?
I don't know. See you in 2 weeks' time, guys.
See you later.